All right, so the new endgame content for Honkai Star Rail just dropped called Pure Fiction. And I just want to know your thoughts down below in the comments section if you guys prefer Memory of Chaos or Pure Fiction instead. As what you're seeing on the screen right now is the raw gameplay footage that I've done earlier on my Twitch stream of me clearing Pure Fiction 3 stars. I want to give some gameplay tips and things that I've picked up on while playing through the Pure Fiction event, aka TLDR. Herta is really good in this current Pure Fiction because most enemies are weak to ice, and the rundown of Pure Fiction is basically the more damage you do, or the more times you hit the enemy, the more points you get. The more damage you do, the more points you get. The more times the enemy dies, more score is accumulated over time, as well as you're currently seeing. So do keep that in mind. Erudition characters are going to be very good for the current Pure Fiction and pretty much any single Pure Fiction that comes out in the future. You just have to kind of cater and fine tune to the corresponding element that the enemy provides, right? So in this current Pure Fiction, most of the enemies, like 90% of them, are weak to physical and ice. So if you guys do have Argenti, you guys are eating good. If you guys have Herta, you guys are also eating good, and you guys should have Herta. The game gave Herta for free with maxed out Eidolons as well, 6 of them. So you're pretty much good to go on the current Pure Fiction. I'm assuming that's why they made most of the enemies also weak to ice. But yes, if you guys have Herta, I would recommend running her. She's very good for the current Pure Fiction. Any Erudition character you guys have those, so Argenti's on the list, Jing Yuan is on the list, Himeko's on the list, Herta's on the list, and then other AoE damage dealers that you guys might have built up instead. Jing Liu, Clara as like sub DPS, just having in the party, Blade, etc., so on and so forth. Honestly, 1.6 is like the Erudition update, not just with Pure Fiction, but also with Simulated Universe as well, right? With the new Erudition path. The second tip I want to provide here is going to be bring more DPS and less sustain. So you get more score based off the damage you do. You don't really have to worry about dying because, let's be honest, you can just restart if you have a bad run, and you're going to be killing so many waves of enemies so quickly anyways, it doesn't really matter, right? So my opinion would be bring more DPS, less sustain, and you should be able to dish out more damage and obtain more score that way. Tip number 3 I want to provide here is going to be focus on killing the ads. So what helped for me is just try to kill the ads. You're going to get more score killing the ads. More ads are going to spawn in, gives you more opportunities, more windows to actually kill them and accumulate even more score. Besides, as the enemies die, they're going to explode anyways and do damage to the final boss. Before you know it, the final boss is dead and you're like, oh, well, I didn't even focus on it. You know? So 2 birds, 1 stone. Try to focus on the ads, and the ads explosion should help you kill other ads. One proc like a chain reaction just to do more damage to the boss, pretty much. And if you guys are wondering why the ads are actually just dying immediately as we kill them and they spawn in, we're running the Excitation Buff. So it says whenever enemies enter battle, there's an 80% chance to instantly receive 1 stack of Shatter. Now Shatter is whenever the target takes a turn, or when that target is defeated, it deals a set amount of damage to that target and adjacent targets based on the number of Shatter stacks. I would probably recommend running that. It's very easy to just make a chain reaction off of the enemies. There's also Rupture Buff you could take, where when enemies targets with Shatter are defeated, you're increasing your ultimate damage for all allies in that battle. So if you're running multiple allies that do damaging ults and you're pairing it together, also really good because you can get up to 300% attack, 300% ultimate damage buff. So if you're running like Blade and Jing Liu in the same team comp, I could understand that, so on and so forth. But just make sure you guys are using the correct buff depending on your team comp. Right now, I only have Herta in this team comp that you're seeing right now that really does damage with her ultimate, so I ended up opting for the second buff, which is the Excitation Buff. But there are different buffs you could run depending on your team comp that would further help you out in the Pure Fiction event. And I want to say that's pretty much it, and all the tips that I can actually provide and give right now at the moment off the top of my head. If you guys have anything else you want to chime in and share in the chat or in the comment section below, feel free to do so. Let me know how you guys are faring with the new Pure Fiction event. I'm going to let the rest of this video just play out. If you guys want to see my clear of it personally, feel free to join us over on Twitch as well, as we are live most days. Maybe we'll do some more shenanigans with Pure Fiction, but that's pretty much it. You're wrong about that? Let me check.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I forgot to put the light con on Jing Yuan. feels bad.
I have something for you.
That's awkward.
Relax.
Here is thunder.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
I mean, he still has a light cone, but would have preferred something else,
You won't get away.
if we're being honest.
That it?
Everything is. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Oh, that's gonna proc Himeko, isn't it?
You won't get away. Cutting the net. Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. Stand still.
Time for an overhaul.
It's okay. I still believe in Jing Yuan.
It's pitiless.
Scared yet? Huh?
He may be rocking a level 70 light cone on the wrong path, but I still believe in him.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. You won't get away. I have something for you.
I could break 2 and then say screw Jing Yuan. Yeah, you know what? Screw Jing Yuan. I don't care about him.
A foregone conclusion.
You won't get away.
Scared yet?
Stand still. You won't get away.
A foregone conclusion.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Here is thunder.
You won't get away.
Do I really care about Svarog?
Huh?
Relax.
Executing annihilation.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Executing operation.
You won't get away.
There's no time to lose.
All right, so should I have faith in Lightning Lord? Oh no. Should I put some faith in him?
Show no mercy.
You won't get away.
That's a good meme, Matsu. That's a good
You won't
meme.
get away. Cutting the net.
Oh,
Stand still.
Everything is worth. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
don't hit her. Don't hit her. Don't hit her, bro.
End this thinking.
I was just getting started.
Uh-oh.
Say bye to breathing.
We have to save Jing Yuan or Lightning Lord doesn't do anything. Don't get it twisted. I'm saving Jing Yuan for Lightning Lord, not for him.
Who invited you? Huh?
Relax.
All right. So the second half could have been a lot better. This is definitely a good mode for our Gentian that first half, though. Or like a Jingli Ice DPS.